Kia ora, we are here with PJ from ZM. Now, PJ, how long have you been working with ZM for?
A year and a half. Oh my gosh, it's flown by. So about 18 months-ish. So it was last January.
Last January. And did you study before coming into your job?
I did. I went to the New Zealand Broadcasting School in Christchurch for 2 years, and then my internship was up here in Auckland at ZM.
Awesome. And what has been the highlight of your working with ZM so far?
Just like you don't ever really know what's going to happen. Like things pop up all the time. Like you get to do cool interviews, the people you get to meet, and just I don't know. I think sometimes it's easier to take it for granted, but you have quite a fun job just talking rubbish for a living. Like yeah. And just the people you get to meet. It's awesome.
Has there been like a downfall to working with ZM at all?
Really, I'm still so new. Like everything's still pretty exciting and I'm just starting out. Not really.
No? Has anything bad happened to you while you've been live on air?
Yeah.
Explain.
Like you're never going to be perfect. I think that's one of the things you have to sort of embrace from the beginning. Like being on the radio, you're not. When I first started out here and like for ZM, I was always trying to be like, oh, I want to be word perfect. But the sooner you realise that it makes you more human and more relatable the more you stuff up, then the better it is. And also recently I've been struggling like with my voice, it keeps breaking. So I sound like a prepubescent teenage boy on the radio and I just keep losing my voice. So that is a downfall and I'm working on that.
And do you want to stay with the show that you're on or do you want to move to a different kind of show as you go further on?
I think you always have ambitions and you always want to get better and yeah, ideally down the track I'd like to move, I don't know, up the ranks. Do TV. I'd love to do a bit of TV at some point.
TV's good. Yeah, you have the face of TV.
My nostrils flare lots. Yeah.
Well, that's attractive.
Okay.
And who is your favourite person that you've met while working with ZM?
Ooh. Well, I love Foster the People band, and I got to interview them once. I was shitting my pants. Like seriously, they were like, okay, well Luke cut to it because he's got to go to something. So you're just interviewing them in front of like 10 people. I was like, oh, this is like my favourite band. So that was pretty cool. Heaps of people like, I don't know, you get to meet cool people all the time.
Yeah. Is this so with radio and TV? Is this something that you want to do for the rest of your life? Do you already retire, or do you want to go into a different kind of career halfway through?
You're probably going to laugh at this, but when I was at high school, I was in a band with my friends, and I think we're all going to be in the same location soon, so we may be, you know, rekindling that musical genius.
What kind of, do you play or do you sing?
I played bass, and yeah, I seriously dabbled in bass, and I like to think that I was a backup vocalist, but not really. But yeah, so maybe have that as a side project. I don't know, I just want to try everything.
Fair enough. Is there anyone in the radio business that you aspire to be like at all?
This sounds bad. When I had my broadcasting school interview, they were like, who do you look up to? And I was like, that guy. You know, that guy, Lee Hart, the dude that does the bald guy, Bird TV.
Oh, yeah.
And I always said him, and they're like, really? But I don't know, I listened to quite a bit of BBC Radio 1. I like some of those DJs like Greg James and Fern Cotton. But yeah, I don't know.
And do people recognise you in public at all because of your voice?
No, not really, but I was at the airport the other day and this lady was like, you're on the radio. Like, yeah, I am. And I was like, stoked. Yes. It's kind of good because you can just get away with lots of stuff because people don't know who you are.
Yeah, so there's no pressure at all that people, you know, kind of seem to know who you are or like what you say on radio?
So much. I guess I am still really new, but that one recognition in the airport, that was awesome. Pretty much.
Awesome. So when you're actually on the radio, do you have a lot of rules that you have to abide by?
To be honest, when we started out, like at broadcasting school, I was like, oh my god, I don't want to say anything. I'm going to write down everything I say, like just to make sure that I don't say anything kind of naughty or gross. But it's pretty lenient, especially with our audience, because you're talking to your age group basically, so you can kind of get away with a lot more than what you would say on News Talk TV or like an older demographic. So yeah, Luke is the one that kind of pushes the boundaries quite a bit. I'm often the one that is to back and just make sure that he's not too naughty. But yeah, he got it quite a bit.
And what is the one piece of advice that you would give someone who's looking at going into this industry?
Just back yourself and get your name out there and annoy people and just get just do because and this sounds really really corny, but if you can visualize it and believe and just back yourself, then yeah, get your name out there.